Hey guys, I appreciate you so much for stopping here and choosing me, guys. Subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the content that I have been making for you guys thus far. You are appreciated by me so much. So what does it actually mean to see animals more often in your dreams? What does it actually mean? Or what exactly your own spirit guides are literally trying to tell you? Okay, so we are more connected with animals, and ancestors do have a habit of coming through as animals in a dream. Okay, so most of the time they actually appear like that if they are to actually express happiness or express some type of anger of some sort. But most of the time you may find that they come in a form of happiness type of gesture. Okay, so the minute you dream such, it's something that you should actually be happy about, because they express themselves and who they are to the core, because we all have animals that we connect with as far as the totem is concerned. So it's very much important to understand the totem that you relate with, as in like your mother's totem and your father's totem, as in like your father's surname and the animal related to it, because this also can actually help you to be aware whether the ancestors that came through are actually from your mother or your father's side. So by you being aware, then this gives you also a chance to kind of like be able to connect with them with the understanding that, oh, because I saw so and so animal and this animal actually relates to my mother, then therefore I can connect with my maternal side and say thank you. I've realized, I've seen you guys, even though I don't necessarily understand exactly what are you trying to say or the message that you are literally trying to send towards me. So the reaction of the animal in the dream is also a very much important, because this will also give you a clue whether are they happy or angry. Okay, so if they were in an angry form, they were angry or you know, showing some type of anger towards you, then you should be worried, saying, okay, maybe something is wrong as far as my mother's side is concerned. What's really happening? What did you actually see in a dream? Only then you can actually understand that things are good or things are not okay. Okay, and also, if you do have the cloth that relates with the animal that you saw in a dream, make sure that then you also include that cloth. This will also enhance the connection as to, okay, so you realize, you notice, then the messages will definitely get through, and they will definitely come back to you through synchronicities, however the case might be, but they will definitely get back to you with the answers that you are actually looking for, guys. Okay, so also the elemental side of it, guys, is very important to understand that animals, they do have relations also as far as the elements are concerned, as in like the element of air, fire, water, and also the element of and earth. Okay, so also this speaks a lot. Then you get to understand that, oh, if is the air element, then something, it has more to do with the information. There is something that you are missing as far as the information is concerned, and the animal that relates with information, technology, and also the, what should we call, the knowledge also, is the elephant. Okay, so if you see an elephant, then it means there is something important that you are missing. It can be an information concerning your own ancestors or whatever this is. Okay, and if you see perhaps a lion is a fire element, it's passion, it's fire. It can also represent danger. So you need to be aware of your surroundings, what is happening in your life, your awakening. It's very important for you to understand what are you going through, what's happening in your life. Okay, if you are in a learning phase, then you will understand there is something more that they want to tell you, but whatever that is not coming through. So you have to do something to make sure that that happens. Okay, and if you are facing challenges, guys, this simply means that there is some type of an opposer of some sort trying to attack you. Then you need to do something. So they're literally reaching out that beware, something big is happening that you are not aware of. You know, someone is literally trying to ignite fire against you, or whatever the case might be. So you really need to be aware of the animals that come through, guys. Okay, and also which part of your ancestors do they actually relate with. That also gives you a clue. And also remember that as individuals, we do have our own spirit animal. As an individual, you do have your own spirit animal. So knowing your own spirit animal also is very important, because then, only then you can understand, no, this is all about me, not my ancestors, not what's happening with the maternal and the paternal side of things. It is more about you. So the message will definitely be directed to you as an individual, okay? So yeah, this is more like, it's a sign that you are in alignment with yourself, your higher self. You are connected to thyself, okay? So, and also what the animal is doing, okay? Because mostly your spirit animal, it only comes just, it appears and then it fades. So this is more like a sign that you are on the right path, you know, something like that. That's how they actually come towards you, to show you that they are with you, they are watching you and stuff like that, guys, okay? So it's very important to understand the maternal and the paternal side of things. This way, then you understand that my mother's side is crying, or my father's side is crying in a way, a shape or form, guys. And also the seasons, also they count, because sometimes you might see a lion, then it's a lion season. So it's more like your guides are saying, we are awake. You know, we are the ones that are more awake during this time, okay? So maybe it's somewhat a Virgo season, then you see an elephant in a dream. So this is more like, it's our time now. So it's time for you to kind of like learn, tap into that elephant spirit if you do have, okay? Because they won't necessarily come most of the time if you are not connected more with them, okay? Sometimes it is just your own tribe getting rich, or trying to reach out to you, okay, communicating with you, as in like we are trying to communicate with you or tell you something concerning your tribe, guys, okay? And also animals can be feminine and also can also be masculine. Also that talks a lot. Is it the masculinity within you, or is it the femininity within you? Those things are literally very important. So this is more like a guideline, or some type of an advice coming from spirits, because sometimes you may find that there are some type of interruptions that are going on as far as your spiritual journey is concerned. So when you see your own spirit guides coming in a form of an animal, it's more like someone is literally trying to disturb them in a way, okay? Hence, that's why the need for them to come in a form of an animal, so that you actually get the message, because someone is literally trying to block your own spirit guides from coming towards you. So animals are more like a pathway to kind of like connect if there is some type of a spiritual interruption going on, or spiritual interferences, because most of the time if you see animals over and over again, so this is more like a sign that your own spirit guides, something is actually happening, okay? There's a sense of spiritual interference, or people doing something in the ethers to disturb you or your journey or your ancestors, so to speak. So you need to be aware of that, because you can't literally be seeing animals through and through without them, as in like reaching out, maybe seeing your grandmother once in a while, seeing your so-and-so once in a while. This is more like you are in alignment. But if you see animals moreover, then it's a sense of worry. Then you have to be worried as to why. So they literally crying out for help or something like that, or wake up, something is kind of like you know, happening that you really need to be aware of, tap into and take care of business, okay? So that's the reason, the only reason why. And also be aware, what type of animals are you seeing? Are they all from the waters? If they are all from the waters, then it's more like, okay, something to do with your water spirits, okay? If they are all from the mountain and stuff like that, then it has something to do with that you know, that type of spirits, as in like your warrior spirits and stuff like that, okay? So you need to be aware, because I feel most of the time those are the animals that come through, unlike bears and stuff like that. Bears, like, they take time to kind of like come. Yes, you might dream them, but not that much, okay? Because usually those are the ones that will literally tell you that, you know, things are getting better, because they are flying, okay? So the ones that actually usually, these are my Amalefa saying, they are the ones that actually bring more of a message that is more alarming than anything else, okay? So yeah, that's a little that I wanted to share with you guys. I really hope it does help you in some way, shape, or form. Do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up. From me to you guys, I'm sending you love and light. You take care. Bye.